Welcome back to Rush Hour Reads. I'm so excited you're here with me for episode 6. Today, we're diving into a book that has transformed the way millions of people think about success, failure, and personal development. Carol Dweck's Mindset, The New Psychology of Success. Whether you're at work, at home, or on your commute, you're about to discover the secret behind why some people keep growing and improving while others hit a wall. Spoiler alert, it's all about mindset. You'll learn about the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset, how to reframe failure as opportunity, and most importantly, how you can start applying this to your own life today. If you're ready to stop holding yourself back and unlock your potential, stick around. Let's get into it. Let's start with a little background on Carol Dweck. She's a psychologist and professor at Stanford University, and she spent decades studying how our beliefs about ourselves shape our behavior and our success. In Mindset, Dweck introduces us to two powerful ways of thinking, the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe that their abilities, whether it's intelligence, talent, or skills, are set in stone. They think you're either born with it or you're not, and as a result, they avoid challenges that might expose their weaknesses. On the other hand, people with a growth mindset believe that abilities can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. For them, failure isn't a dead end, it's just a stepping stone. Throughout the book, Dweck shows us how adopting a growth mindset can dramatically change how we approach our goals, our relationships, and even our sense of self-worth. Takeaway number 1, the power of belief. One of the most important points Dweck makes is that what you believe about yourself directly affects your behavior. If you believe you're just not good at math, or I'm not a creative person, guess what? You'll avoid situations that challenge those beliefs, and you'll never give yourself the chance to improve. But with a growth mindset, you believe that effort and learning can improve your abilities. Suddenly, a difficult math problem isn't a reflection of your lack of intelligence. It's an opportunity to learn something new. This shift in thinking leads people to seek out challenges, embrace mistakes, and ultimately achieve more. For example, think about a time when you faced a challenge. Maybe it was something you didn't think you were good at, like public speaking or starting a new fitness routine. If you approached it with a fixed mindset, you probably gave up quickly or avoided it altogether. But if you approached it with a growth mindset, you likely pushed through the discomfort and got better with practice. That's the power of belief in action. Takeaway number 2, failure is feedback. This brings us to one of my favorite takeaways from Mindset. Failure isn't final. It's feedback. In a fixed mindset, failure feels like proof that you're not good enough, that you're a failure. But in a growth mindset, failure is just part of the learning process. It's feedback on how to improve. Dweck gives an example of students facing difficult tasks. Those with a fixed mindset got frustrated and gave up, while those with a growth mindset saw the challenge as an opportunity to grow. They embraced mistakes, knowing that each one was teaching them something valuable. Practical tip: next time you face a setback, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Reframe failure as a temporary obstacle, not a permanent condition. When you view failure as a learning opportunity, it becomes a stepping stone on the path to success. Takeaway number 3, the not yet strategy. One of the most empowering concepts Dweck introduces is the not yet strategy. Instead of saying, I'm not good at this, say, I'm not good at this yet. That little word, yet, changes everything. It shifts your thinking from seeing your skills as fixed to seeing them as a work in progress. For example, let's say you're trying to learn a new language, but you're struggling to pick it up. Instead of saying, I can't speak Spanish, try saying, I can't speak Spanish yet. It opens the door to improvement and gives you permission to make mistakes along the way. Takeaway number 4, how mindset affects relationships and leadership. Interestingly, Dweck also explores how your mindset can impact your relationships and how you lead others. In relationships, a fixed mindset can lead to problems when challenges arise. People with a fixed mindset may believe that if something goes wrong, it's a sign that the relationship or the other person is flawed. But with a growth mindset, people are more willing to work through challenges and see them as opportunities for growth. In leadership, a fixed mindset leader might focus on identifying and rewarding talented employees, while a growth mindset leader encourages effort, learning, and collaboration. By fostering a culture of growth, they inspire their teams to take risks and innovate. Practical tip: in your relationships, whether personal or professional, start noticing when you fall into a fixed mindset. Are you quick to give up on someone or something because it's not perfect? Try shifting to a growth mindset and see challenges as a chance to grow closer or improve. Now that we've covered some of the key ideas from mindset, let's talk about how you can apply these concepts to your daily life. Whether you're looking to grow in your career, improve your personal relationships, or just become a better version of yourself, here are a few ways to start adopting a growth mindset. Embrace challenges. Start seeing challenges as opportunities to learn. When you're faced with something hard, remind yourself that struggling doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're growing. Reframe failure. The next time you experience failure, instead of thinking, "I'm not good at this," try thinking, "I'm not good at this yet." See the failure as feedback and focus on what you can learn from it. Celebrate effort, not just results. Whether it's for yourself or others, start valuing effort over immediate success. Reward persistence and hard work, even when the outcome isn't perfect. Surround yourself with a growth mindset community. Be mindful of who you spend time with. Seek out people who encourage you to keep learning and improving, and try to support others in the same way. To sum it up, Mindset by Carol Dweck teaches us that our beliefs about our abilities can either limit us or set us free. By embracing a growth mindset, we open ourselves up to learning, improvement, and resilience in the face of failure. For me, the idea that failure is feedback is incredibly powerful. It reminds me that every setback is an opportunity to grow, not a dead end. What about you? Which mindset do you find yourself leaning into? The fixed mindset or the growth mindset? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to share them with me on social media. Next week, we're diving into the 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma, a book all about mastering your mornings to supercharge your productivity. You won't want to miss it. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Thanks for tuning in to Rush Hour Reads. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share with friends who might benefit from these insights. And don't forget to follow us on YouTube to stay updated on upcoming episodes and share your thoughts. Until next time, this is Rush Hour Reads reminding you to keep learning, keep growing, and remember, you're not there yet, but you're on your way. Stay curious, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next one.